For the reasons given in the opinion, in which we all concur, we have concluded that none of the grounds of appeal is well-founded. The appeal will accordingly be refused.
Well, as the judge has said, the appeal points were unfounded. There are many scenarios or possibilities that were broadcast by the defense that were considered by the trial court, as well as at least some of them by this appeal court. And possibilities without proof do not make for evidence in a court of law. Clearly, I think the U.S. policy has now been vindicated, first with respect to accusing these people of the bombing, and secondly, through the UN imposing sanctions on Libya, as well as the conditions that they now have for removing those sanctions.
In accordance with normal practice, when the decision in a...
I think Libya now has a clear choice. It can take the path that relates to eventually to rejoining the community of nations and normalization to at least some degree, even with the U.S., or it can continue on this other path that it's been on, perhaps less so in recent years, but the path of promoting and advocating terrorism, protecting terrorists, financing terrorists, and sometimes, in the case of at least Lockerbie, actually carrying out perhaps terrorist acts. And I think it does bring some closure, although that word is something that most family members feel is not completely appropriate. But it does bring at least this chapter to a close. And hopefully we can now go forward and have a full justice result for this whole matter.